Hey, loves, you want to start a business, but you are so confused. You do not know which business you want to start because you have a lot of ideas in your mind, especially after watching this particular video where I spoke about 10 businesses that you can start in Ghana with as low as 1,000 to 5,000 Ghana cedis. You still haven't made a decision for yourself. Don't worry. In this video, I'm going to give you a quiz, and the quiz is based on your skills, your lifestyle, and your personality. After going through this quiz, you will be able to make a decision for yourself. So whether you are a stay-at-home mom, whether you are a teacher, whether you are a busy person living in Accra, don't worry. Just watch this video to the end. Take the quiz, okay? And then you can make a decision for yourself. So let's get right into it. One thing I've realized is that many people start businesses because they saw someone do it. Oh, this person is doing this business. It's very nice. The person is getting more profit. This person is driving more sales. Then me too, I'll do some, sweetheart. Not every business is for everybody. As no biane the personality, as no biane the skills, as no biane the things that he or she is very good at. So do not start a business because somebody started and it's going well for the person. That is why you need to take this quiz. So quiz time. Grab a pen and get your notes up ready. When I ask the question, then you answer. Okay. So the first question is that what do you enjoy more? A. Talking and advising others, maybe even on WhatsApp or on Facebook. B. Organizing things and doing administrative work. C. Creating or making things with your hands. D. Selling or convincing people to buy something. A. Talking and advising others. B. Organizing things and doing admin works. C. Creating or making things with your hands. And D. Selling or convincing people to buy something. Which of these things do you enjoy more? Just write your answer down. Question number 2. How much time do you have to run a business? A. Only mornings or weekends. B. A few hours daily. C. Full time or flexible schedule. And D. It depends because you are balancing home, work, and school. How much time do you have to run a business? Can you run your business only mornings and weekends? Can you run a business few hours during the day? Can you run a business full time or, in fact, flexible schedule? Or it depends. You don't know. You are not so sure. It depends on what happens in the day. Write your answer down. Question number 3. Which of these describes you? A. I'm good at encouraging or teaching others. B. I love working behind the scenes, that is planning and recording and data and all those things. C. I enjoy cooking, sewing, or DIY projects. DIY is do it yourself project. And D. I'm always selling something, hair, clothes, or phones. Which of these describe you best? Write your answer down. Then question number 4. What is your biggest goal with this business? This business that you are planning on, whatever business you want to do, what is your biggest goal? A. To build a personal brand or to influence. B. To earn stable extra income. C. To turn a skill into a real hustle. And D. To make fast sales and grow profit. What is your biggest goal with this business? Now, count the number of times you had A's, count the number of times you had B's, count the number of times you had C's, and count the number of times you had D. The questions are 4. So you are definitely going to get maybe a 3 and a 1. Or yes, mostly you are going to get a 3. It's very on rare occasions will you get 2. But count the number of A's, the B's, the C's, and the D's you have. Now, let's interpret what answers you have. If your answers are mostly A's, most of them are A, my dear, you are a natural coach, you are a content creator, and you are a community leader. So these are the businesses that you shine when you try to do it. Starting a TikTok or YouTube channel about relationships, motherhood, business, finance, whatever topic that you are good at. When people come to you and they ask you advice, what are the things they ask you to advise them on? Then you can start content creation on that. B, you can also start offering WhatsApp coaching or parenting or marriage or even, in fact, everything that has to do with coaching. You can start it on WhatsApp. It's also a business. That is the business I am doing now, MIDA. One day I'll come and tell you how much I am earning online or doing this kind of thing. And you can also run women empowerment classes or Bible study circles with paid options or counseling sections or consultations. That is what you are good at. So someone like that, you don't necessarily have to be selling because you can try selling anyway, but the seller will not give you the joy that you will get when you do this kind of business. Mostly bees. If your answers are mostly bees, It means that you are perfect for behind the scenes services businesses. If your answers are mostly B's, it means that you are perfect for behind the scene businesses. So you enjoy structure, you enjoy system, and you enjoy helping others to succeed. These are the businesses you can do. You can become a virtual assistant for busy business owners, like replying mails, replying messages, sending mails for businesses that are very busy. This is where freelancing come in. Okay, you can be doing remote working, be doing freelancing for businesses who are busy and do not have the time to do that. Again, you can also be an event planner or event organizer or help other women to plan events, to manage bookings and all those things. And then you can also practice data keeping, record keeping. When you find yourself in an organization, these are the roles you need to be playing because that is what you love doing. Mostly C's. It means that you are a creative entrepreneur. You got the gift of your hands. You can use your hands to do something. So you can make and sell things. This is where you can sew clothes, you can make soaps, you can make hair products, you can make, in fact, you can design fashion, be a fashion designer, you can cook and deliver small chops. You do things with your hand. You like doing things with your hand. Some people are naturally good at those things. If your answers were mostly these, my dear, then you are a born seller or you're a born marketer. In this case, you can be buying and reselling things like hair, clothes, wigs, shoes, in fact, kitchenware, and then you can also be doing this small mini importation or big importation or anything that has to do with buying and selling. That is if your answers were mostly these. Or you can even start a mobile money business, or you can run a small store, a small provision store in your area if your answers were mostly. So, my dear, now that you know where you fit, don't overthink it. Just pick one idea, grow small, start from somewhere. You don't necessarily have to start big. Just start from somewhere, and believe you me, you'll be happy in whatever you are doing and you get the result as well. So I am going to put in this feed under the description of this video all the quiz that I just spoke about. You can just download it and then you take your time to go through again. But if you are watching this video up till this time, we want to hit 10K followers. So if you haven't subscribed and you are not part of the family, I don't know what you are waiting for. Just subscribe, and then we will learn about how you can empower ourselves as women and as young people as well. Thank you so much for watching this video today. If you have any question, please ask me in the comment section and I'll be glad to answer. Nyame ka ho.